We're about to begin, guys. Today's episode 2 of Pokémon Black. How you guys doing? I hope you had an excellent week. We're just waiting a few minutes for people to join, watch any ads if there are any, and then we will pick up our adventures back again. This week has been so chaotic, but it's been a good week nonetheless. Doing great, very sleepy though. How did your week go? I mean, it went fine, but it felt like it went in the blink of an eye. There was so much stuff happening every day. I think my brain is probably smoking right now. It's been quite busy, but I'm healthy. I had some medical checks and my health is good, my heart is good, so pretty happy about it. Hopefully next week will continue to go well. Hello Miguel, how you doing? How was your week? I need to mute my phone so it doesn't bother us. There we go. Okay, let's put the sound back into the game. You should be able to hear the game now, and you are going to be able to see it now. Could have been worse. You could have been born in Latin America. Man, I think I said it in the past, but I lived for a long time in there, man. I spent a good portion of my life in Latin America, and yeah, things have gotten a lot worse in the last few years. I still have family and friends there, and yeah, things are not the way I remember them anymore. Not even a bit, but I still keep up with what's happening in there, so, you know, that's life. Also, I was wondering if this is the actual frame rate of the game. It feels like the game, it's very slow. Maybe there is some tweaking I can do to make it go a little bit faster, because if I uncap the frame rate of the game, it goes very fast, and I don't know if that could get annoying. For me it's excellent, but the music and the sounds are all very sped up, so I would need to mute the game at that point, maybe for you, because for me it's fine, but I don't know if you guys will like that. Let's save here. So, just for the record, because I don't want to throw for content this week, I went back and just got one more level on each Pokemon. Last week they were both 7 and this was 10. They are 8, 8 and 11. That's the only change. This should be good enough for us to stop throwing for content and get the win. So let's get into it, shall we? Oh yeah, you're right, fast forward. Yeah, so I'll show you how it sounds if I... Would you guys be willing to tolerate this? Because it's a lot faster and it feels like the game flows better, but the sound, it's... For me it's acceptable, but I don't know about you guys. If you will be fine with this. I will cap it again for safety. But I feel like at this speed the game is slower than it should naturally be. I don't know. It feels so slow. Even the sounds sound slow. So I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? Maybe I could add a couple frame skips, so it's a little bit of a midpoint. I used to play like this for normal battles, but slow down when it's against gyms and league. Yeah. To be fair, when I was a kid, I would only play like that. I would always speed up everything. That's my ADHD taking control, but this feels particularly slow. This feels slower than natural. You get what I mean? Let's use Pratrat, so we can soften that Pokemon a little bit before we go for the final blow with the fire one. Because last time, yeah, this guy's level 14. So there is no way to check the description of the moves. That's so stupid though. Okay. Ciao Porwa, how you doing? How you doing? I hope you had an excellent week. We just started playing, so you haven't missed much. I only showed what I did, which was gain one more level on each Pokemon, so I can stop throwing for content and keep moving forward with the game. And now I'm trying to debuff this Pokemon so we can kill it ASAP. It's getting a lot of attack. That's bad. Man, I'm back home and there is no food and I'm being rushed to do my chores. Oh man, hello Asumaki, how you doing? How you doing? So much for relaxing on the weekend. Yeah, that's the life of living with your family, man. And I know how it feels because I have to do the dishes every day. I'm pretty old, but I still need to do chores. I'm eating 1 kilogram of durian. Ew, man. That's... I mean, if you like it, but... Oh man, I heard durian smells like a rotten corpse. It's durian season over here, damn. This is just the first gym, man. It's not that hard. Oh yeah, it's fine. As I said, last week we were throwing for content, but this week we are moving. We are going forward. Indeed, we are about to beat it, you see? Unless we get one-shotted. Oh man. Why do I have a funny feeling? I don't even get paid for my training jobs. It's so bad. Dude, I know what you mean. It's horrible, man. Not much I can say before other than I empathize with you, man. That's life. Come on, it's perfect. When medium ripe durians don't have that strong smell, but it still often offer a wonderfully firm, crisp texture and with a creamy, sweet flavor. Man, I don't know. Have never seen durian in my life other than documentaries, and it looks powerful. But I spend 40 hours a week working and wake up at 5 a.m. for no money. Yeah, man, here is not much better, not gonna lie. To me it feels like enjoying Cook's cream straight from the rainforest. Damn. So we got the first batch, you see? Now we can have level 20 Pokemon. Holmes obtained TM83 World Cup. So is this Pokemon game the kind of game where the HMs like surf and you know, the moves you can give to Pokemon are infinite or they are still limited in number? I'm Fennel. Professor Juniper asked me to give you something. Please follow me. But I need to heal my Pokemon. Come on! Professor Juniper asked me to give you something. You're going to meet all of the Pokemon in Unova region, am I right? Oh, the stairs are right here. Infinite, I think? I hope so. My room is upstairs. She's taking us to her room? That's a little bit early. We just met. Come on. I don't know, Fennel. I don't know about this. So, like I said, I'm Fennel. As you can see, I'm a scientist. Yeah. In fact, the subject I'm researching is trainers. Oh, that's why you take me to your room. You want to do research. Professor Juniper is my friend, my colleague. She asked me to help you guys. Oh, I see. What kind of help is she going to give us though? I'm not sure about TMs, but I think HMs are infinite in this version. Nice. She invited you? Yeah. So, I'll give you something to help you. This is a hidden machine for you. What? Oh, I got cut. So this game is not like the old ones where you had to find Cat by talking to every little bastard in the town. There are some moves that Pokemon can use even when it is not fighting. Now you can try to cut my ropes. What? Netflix and chill? Yeah. With this hidden machine, you can teach your Pokemon a move called Cut. It can cut down small trees and clouds. You can use the hidden machine as many times as you want, like a TM. Isn't that great? But it's difficult to make a Pokemon forget hidden moves once it's learned. And I'd like to ask you a favor too. Oh. There is a place called Dreamyard out on the outskirts of Striaton City. I like some of the dream mist that a Pokemon there called Munna gives off. With that, I'll be able to use GameSync to collect save files of various trainers. So no Netflix. I see. We got scammed, guys. Hello, Martin. How you doing? You just missed it. A girl came to us, invited us to her room, and then she sold us a scam, and now we're selling a pyramid scheme. Been a while since I could join the stream. How's everyone? We're doing fine. I hope you had a good week too. We began Pokemon last week, and this is episode 2. We just defeated the first gym leader, so you haven't missed much. Let's talk to this girl. Okay. Germanium bracelets again? What is that? Did I miss something? What is a Germanium bracelet? Come on, dude. Scientist Fennel was looking for you a while ago. Yeah, She gave me the machine. Dude. That girl make a move to Sherlock. Netflix and chill in her room. Yeah. Oh, true. As I said last week, I will be looking at a freaking walkthrough so we don't lose time. So, route 2. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. I need to go to the dream yard, to the bushes, and get a Munna. The BA train was hilarious. Train crew story. Yeah, it was funny. But wait. The dream yard? That bastard is blocking the access, isn't he? Unless I'm missing something. Right side? Dream yard, okay. Oh, okay, I need to use cat here. Okay, that's fine. We can give cat to a shit Pokemon. Use. Yeah, I know. We will give it to Poor Lion because it's really bad. And if it's not bad, we can always capture another one. Yeah, the new side stories were very cute. Yeah, true. Oh no. I mean, yay. Hi Holmes. Are you looking for the mysterious Pokemon too? Dude! So what's your party, Sherlock? Are you using any challenge rules? No, I'm too much of a noob to do challenge rules. Maybe for a second Pokemon run we can do challenge rules, but I'm too much of a Pokemon noob for that. My party right now is the first 3 Pokemon I captured and the main Pokemon. So it's a Pratrat, a Poor Lion, a Monkey that I got given for free, and Watson, which is my starter Pokemon. I like water Pokemons, but I've been told that the fire Pokemon was the best in this game. It was a dark pig. Ooh, that's the Munna. It looks like a flying pig. Oh, come on. We found you, Munna. Why are they trying to steal my finished Pokemon? Oh, sorry. I didn't intend to skip all the dialogue. Are you talking to us? We are Team Plasma. We battle day and night to liberate Pokemon from foolish humans. No, you don't. What are you doing? The Pokemon Munna and Musharna emit a mysterious vapor called Dream Mist, which shows people's dreams. We're going to use that to make people want to release their Pokemon. We show them dreams to manipulate their hearts. So smart, telling us your plans. What a brilliant but... these bad guys are brilliant. Probably... they have probably like room temperature IQ. And we use Celsius here, so that's very low. Team Plasma, come on, spit it out, that Dream Mist. You are kicking a Pokemon to make it give it off Dream Mist? What a monster! Munna abuse. Yeah, we need to get the Finnish Pokemon Rangers here. Munna is a Finnish Pokemon. Where is Bodoka? He's the stream, the Finnish authority of the stream. We also have another Finnish person, I don't remember. We have 2 or 3 Finnish people here. That's right. We are Pokemon trainers too, but we are fighting for a different reason. Unlike you two, we are fighting for the freedom of Pokemon. No, you're being Richards. Freaking Richards. And setting Pokemon free means that we win Pokemon battles and take Pokemon by force. So, on that note, we are going to rescue your Pokemon from you. Oh man. They really think they can win. 2 minutes later, they ran away with my Pokemon. Uh-oh. Yeah, they are being gumshoes. Okay. I thought level 10 was high, but mine is bigger. I mean higher. I mean the level. Bianca will slay them. I mean, I don't see her fighting, but she can probably suffocate them with those Pokemon of hers. Yes. Ah, our beautiful dream! Holmes got 400 pangolin for winning. We're not taking them seriously because they are kids? Well, whatever. I'm next. Ooh. Pokemon Plasma. No? What no? Purloin. Purloin. We tackle again. Tackle works, so we do it again. Yay. Enemy defeated. This is a nightmare. Another money. We got money, money. I can't believe it. We lost. But we have to obtain the Dream Mist. What are you doing, you monster? Come on, make with the Dream Mist. Knock it off. Ooh. Get this. What are you two doing? Goofing off. We, Team Plasma, shall separate Pokemon from foolish people. If you cannot fulfill your duties, this isn't... Get this, when he's gathering flowers, or when he's trying to control people by tricking them with speeches. Sherlock, are you ready? Are your savings ready for the fest? My JP account has currently 21k pyroxene. If everything goes according to plan, by mid-July I should be around 34k, and that should be enough to push me through the anniversary, but limited swimsuit characters are looking like a dream right now, not like a reality. Yeah, this is Getsy's when a plan has failed and he's about to issue punishment. At any rate, let's hurry and say we are sorry so he forgives us. Is the JP Fest in 2 months? By the end of July, so no. End of July, early August, usually. That's the time frame for the fest. So we are a little bit over a month away from it. What is that thing? It looks like it has intestines coming out of his ass. What's that? Just now, that person called Get This appeared all over the place, and it wasn't real, right? Could it have been a dream? And that Pokemon? Oh! I couldn't wait, so I came over. This JP Fest will have 12 new limited mass pull banners. Oh no. I know you're trolling, but man, that would be terrible. Oh, they dropped an item. Oh, Fennel. When you see, Munna was here, but Team Plasma and Munna and Musharna came, and it showed us something like a dream. And then Team Plasma, I think I followed that. I see Musharna evolves from Munna. So seeing Munna in trouble, it used its powers, making dreams. Almost gave me a heart attack? Yeah. Which means, wait a second. You have been drugged and you're hallucinating now. This is Dream Mist. We can make it to make galaxy gas. I can complete my research. You two, come to my house later, okay? We have some whiffing to do. If it's 3 new banners, next fest, I'm legit quitting the game. If we get triple fest, I think that would be the death of free-to-play gaming. It's Blue Archive, anything can happen. Already feeling sad about having to skip Mutsuki banner for fest. To be fair, fest is really important, and I understand what you mean. I had to skip Chiaki in both accounts. Oh man, I had to skip part-time Yuri in JP to prepare for summer. I had to skip Nagusa, Miya. Man, it's painful. Ethically extracted Dream Mist. Yes, indeed. Well, I'm going to go look for the Pokémon we just saw. Are we kissing? Are we kissing or no? No? No kissing. Okay. We were so close. It looked like we were about to, you know? Not yet. Ooh. What if 3 banners, which is 3 members of the tea party? It would be 2 3-stars and 1 freebie. At least you got Senna in 10 pool. To be fair, Senna took 40, but they were all tickets. So it was free, but it was 40 pools. What I got in 10 was... What did I get in 10? New Year Fuka I got in 10. New Year Fuka I got in 10. Yes, that's the one. Item. Come on! Like say a bird also wearing a bikini. That would be so funny. Oshawott evolves at 16, right? Because I want to train Oshawott until it's evolves, and then I train the other Pokémons, I guess. Also, I want to see if I can capture a Munna, or whatever the name is. Munna. The Finnish Pokémon. Oh man, the game feels so naturally slow. Let's go heal. I don't want to waste too much time. If we get a Tea Party swimsuit event, my bet is on Seiya wearing a One Piece, Miyako style but white, Mika will probably be bikini, and Nagisa, being such an elegant lady, could be something discreet. Or maybe she's dumb like Hifumi and picks something very sus. She gets a recommendation from Hanako maybe? No, wait. It cannot be from Hanako because Hanako would say just go all natural. So that's not happening. The C-Gear is a device related to communications such as infrared connection or Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Okay, Link gaming. I've been spending like a madman knowing my favorite character will not be playable soon. Hifumi is not dumb. You know what I mean. It's not... You know what I mean, Black Lockhart. Come on. Damn dude, Sensei will go broke if that happens. Yeah. Warning, please turn off C-Gear in places such as airplanes and hospitals, where wireless connections are prohibited. We are not turning on the C-Gear because that could break the game. Yes. If you want to turn on C-Gear, touch the power symbol on the bottom right of the screen. Then, after turning on the power, if you touch the interrogation icon at the bottom right of the screen, you can read about the C-Gear and about GameSync. My money is on Nagisa sitting on jet ski and sipping lemon chicken. Hifumi is very adorable. Yes, indeed. My mind is free from dirty thoughts. Yeah, no, but when I say dumb, do you remember the mini story where she was picking her swimsuit and picked the cow swimsuit? That's what I mean, like she doesn't really understand that kind of stuff, that stuff. You could say she's... no, I don't want to learn more. I don't like learning. Now GameSync. Okay, I'm not going to do GameSync. Come on, stop talking. No spoilers. Hifumi is innocent. Kind of, yeah. No, yeah, you're right. I'm still farming for her. Ooh. She has some uses. It's not about farm character. Because she's an innocent girl trying to enjoy her school days. Yeah, that's fair. Are our Pokémon healed? Yes, they are. Okay, so we defeated this bastard. We defeated those. And now it's time to go to Route 3, where we can get Lil Pup, Pidove, Purloin, Blitzel, Audino. So we can get a dark Pokemon. Oh, that's Purloin, which we have already. Blitzel could be useful, it's electric. And Pido, it's flying, that could be useful too. Hifumi really good in upcoming Wakamo mode? Yeah, true. It's a I don't know how to pronounce that word. Facade? A facade for the criminal empire? Yeah. She controls? Yeah. Oh, by the way, hello there. How you doing? Oh, wait. Sick puppy, it's Martin, right? You just changed your name. Yeah. I haven't unlocked her swimsuit version yet, so the Momotalks are a spoiler. Oh, I see. She's not limited, so you're lucky. You can get spooked by her. Hello, Budoka. How you doing? I was saying, we need our Finnish authority here, because we found a Pokemon called Munna, which sounds very Finnish to me. What do you think? Is Munna a Finnish Pokemon or not? Would you call Munna Finnish? Sick is Miguel. Wait. Oh, That. I'm sorry. I'm very bad with names. I meant Miguel. I meant Miguel. Yes. No, please, I don't want to get spooked by non-limited students. Well, you cannot get spooked by limited students, so... We call spooks the off-rate characters, so it's when you're pulling for a limited and you get it early, that's just getting lucky. Spooks are the all other characters you get outside of the character you are trying to pull for. Remember, Sherlock is bad with names, don't press him. Yes. Thank you. Oh man. That's one thing I'm trying to work on, but it's hard, you know. It's very hard to get good with names. Oh, okay. Meant non-banner students. Well, that... Look at it this way. When I was pulling for Track Yuka, I got spooked by Umika. Dude, Umika's so cute. I envy you so much. Such a cute character. Her pickup animation when she's in the team screen and you pick her up is so adorable. She's so cute. He didn't even bother to recognize you. Dude, that's not it. I meant Miguel. I'm just bad with names. I recognize even the icon and everything. I knew who I was talking to. I just got the names switch. You technically get spooked by limited when pulling for a limited and getting the other one. Fair. If it's a dual limited banner, you can get both limiteds in the opposite banner. That's true. Too bad I'm never using her. That's true, but she's still adorable. Man, I don't know what Umika has, but she's just so cute. She's very similar to Sakuraku in a way. She's... Oh no. I'm so sad that the game doesn't let me name my rival. Because if I could, I would have named him Richard. Because you guys know what I mean by Richard. So he would be Richard. Her LCD is very pretty. Yes. I don't see the appeal on her. She's just very adorable. Like her facial expressions and gestures, it's just very cute. It's not about looks, it's about behavior. I got to Mika after Teach Hiroko, so remain level 1 until today. That's fair, and that's fine. You don't need to level every character. Tail Whip. I'm gonna make you weak. Weak like your trainer. Umika event was really good. Made me really like her. Yeah, true. Become weak. Weak like the rat you are. Guys, I don't know if you saw in the Discord, we are getting Code Vein 2. I'm enjoying Code Vein 1 a lot, and Code Vein 2 looks amazing. Let's switch Pokémons. Why? Because we can. Also, if you are on the Discord and you haven't checked the latest screenshots I share of Stella Sora, you are missing out, man. I call dibs on the White Rabbit, that's all I'm gonna say. But man, oh man, that is official, it's in the game, and they know what they are doing, man. It's quite something, that's all I'm gonna say. Let's use Leer. And now we scratch the kitty. Come on. Why? Nah, I'm not saying it. Cheating on Hibiki already. Dude, come on. It's not that. It's just Hibiki in another world. Come on. Where is the Discord link? Asking for a friend. You're not in the Discord, Sol. If you're not in the Discord, remain for a minute or two after the stream, because right now I'm in a streamer mode because of OBS, so I cannot copy the link for you. I only invite people that has been watching the stream for a bit, so I know it's mentally fine people and we don't get crazy people inside. We have a small community in there, but it's very nice, it's very fun, like, very civil, nothing stupid happening, so everyone follows the rules. He never gets Hibiki to 150, he never... Come on! Sherlock should be hired from Nexon as a Sora influencer. Dude, if that happened, I would be so happy, because I love that fucking game. I mean, that freaking game. Okay, if I'm still awake by the end of the stream. Otherwise... what could I do? Is there a way to disable streamer mode? Is there a way to disable streamer mode? I also need to install Discord to join. Nobody I know uses Discord. Oh, I see. I don't know how to deactivate the streamer mode, so hopefully you will be still here by the end. Otherwise, I know you will be here tomorrow too. So you can... I will... If I don't invite you today, join tomorrow to the stream, and I will have the link ready for you before I turn on OBS, so I can paste it to you when the stream starts. Where you can post links? No, it's not that I cannot, it's that when missed all the Stellar Sora stream, you liked it, right? I loved it. It's a really fun game. It has some issues that are very fixable, but I think the core of the game, it's really good. They have a really good foundation. I think the game has so much potential, because the replay value of the game is very high, and you can... The main game mode, which is Ascension, which is the one you will be doing the most to create your builds and collect abilities and stuff like that, it doesn't require stamina, so you can try your luck all day if you want to min-max your builds and get crazy powerful, and then take those builds you make in Ascension to other game modes that also do not require stamina and that actually reward you, like Infinite Arena, what's the other one? Bounty Hunts, Apex Battles, Cataclysm Survivor. You have 5 game modes counting Ascension and those 4 that do not require stamina, so you can play the game like crazy. The only thing that blocks you from progressing is that the stages to get materials to level up and to tier up and the skills levels and all that stuff, those have a stamina requirement that needs some rebalancing, because right now it's stupidly high. But the game fundamentally doesn't tell you no, you cannot play. The combat is smooth, it's very well optimized. The builds, there is a little bit of... There is not much variety when it comes to builds right now for each character, but I think that also can get tweaked. We have a Haruka fan, we are already full of crazy people. I mean, but we are the good kind of crazy, you know? Because we are all crazy in a way. But there is levels of crazy. And we are the good crazy. No one is spitting on others. No one is trying to kill anyone. Does it play well on phone? I don't know. I tried the PC client. I didn't try the phone client because when I made the request to join the beta, I did not pick phone. So yeah, I didn't get access to the Android version, only the PC version. I want that Pokémon. It's electric and we need an electric Pokémon. And horses are fast. That we know. Pokeball, go! I play Bang Dream, it's nice. You can just play songs without stamina too. Yeah, exactly. Haruka fans kinda base in my opinion. Look. As long as you're enjoying the game, no matter who you are a fan of, as long as you also love Hibiki, you're based. You don't need to have Hibiki as your number one, but if it's not top 3, then you need to check your priorities. One day, guys, you will all convert to the Hibiki cult. I mean, you will also like Hibiki. No, no, come on, don't stop me for a fight. Take that Pokemon back. But I need to heal. Okay, so I can heal. Can I heal? Yes, I can. Okay, let's go heal. But yeah, I like Stellasora a lot. The gacha needs better rates. Does Ako need to be top 3 too? No, no. Ako can be wherever you like her. Why does that sound so wrong? Oh well, who cares? But yeah. No, only Hibiki matters. Ako is too grumpy. You know she's the grumpy secretary. That's how I call Ako. Sherlock tried to show his empathy as an Ako fan. God bless this man. Wait. What? Wait. Wait a second. What am I missing here? Porwa. Oh, I know what you mean. Okay, you got me there, man. You got me there. Pratrats. Freaking Pratrats. Lil Poop? No. As the name suggests, your lily poop, it's a little poop. Come on, let's just defeat that dog and move on. Ako, funny grumpy, Yuka is boring grumpy. I agree. I like Ako more than I like Yuka. That's easy. I don't know, Yuka always felt very generic to me. Doesn't... I don't know. I have never been a fan of Yuka. She has some moments, but I'm pretty indifferent to Yuka. As I said in the past, I don't hate any character, but there are many characters that I'm completely indifferent to. I'm indifferent to Yuka. And this may be a hot take, but I'm very indifferent to Noah too. I don't know. Both Noah and Yuka... I don't know. He only hates Kaede. I don't hate Kaede. I'm very indifferent to Kaede. Oh man, I will never leave off that one. The Akko meme and the Kaede meme will always haunt me. Come on, dude, heal my Pokemon. I don't wanna go all the way back. Come on! Nah, I refuse. I will press F1. If it's bad, I'll just go back, but... Nice evade. Martin once again. Sherlock chose his deeply... Come on! I can't believe they robbed us of 2 alt of Koyuki already. True. Holmes! This bothersome bunch doesn't really listen to reason. That child can use a Pokémon to its full potential. Does that make the Pokémon sad? It's the same thing for all your Pokémon, so hand them over to us now. Better yet, we will take them! Oh, these cheeky bastards. They want to steal our Pokémon to sell them in the black market as cheap work. Rat. Can you defeat Watson? I don't think so. I really hope... Wait... Yabor and Yuka have 3 alts and funny sexy Koyuki have none. I mean, I agree with the funny, but yeah, it's a shame that Koyuki doesn't have any alts. It is really a shame. How troublesome. Not only do you fail to understand, but you actually got in our way to boot. There is 2 of you and 2 of us. We'll show you the combined power and our combined power and teach you that we are right. So there is more of them. Still, why are Pokemon robbers acting so self-righteous? Holmes! We've been friends our whole lives. We got each other's back when it counts. Let's show them how it's done. Why do they... Oh, I was about to say, why do they dress as soldiers? It's a crusader's outfit. They are in a crusade. We can all agree that BA devs are terrible when it comes to alt timing delivery. It's hard, you know, it's hard. I think they could... I mean, in a way, I like that they are fairly unpredictable with it, but at the same time, it's a pain that they tease alts super early and then they never deliver them. For example, the Halloween alts. How cool would have it been if we got the Halloween alts instead of the band? Or next one, afraid of Nihaha virus. Meme pandemic if they release any Koyuki alt. That's true. Koyuki is a dangerous character. But I mean, they released Rio, which has brought another type of pandemic. And I would say that pandemic is a lot more dangerous for the general public. But man, Yuri and Sumiro for years for a new alt. Yeah, kinda. They are fully modeled. They are fully modeled characters with custom animations. Every alt takes very long time. That's true. Keep in mind that what Martin is saying is true. It takes time to make characters. Also, Blue Archive characters are made in several layers, and each layer takes time to make. That's why we have very little clipping when it comes to clothing and hair and weapons. The game has very little clothing because everything is structured in a way. Everything has an individual mesh, so it's very well done. It has very good quality. I prefer the band alt if we have to choose. I'm still waiting for Reisa Groupie. I don't think the Pokemon story is very important, guys. I don't feel like reading it. Also, I'm having more fun with the conversation we're having on the chat, and I don't want to pause the game to follow the story and break the chat. So, it's Pokemon, guys. It's the same story with different names every time. We save the world from the bad guys, we get the legendary Pokemon. It's all the same. Oh! A Pigbat! Oh man. Let's see if we can kill it. It's very ugly, so we're killing it. Oh no, we are running, I hate confusion. Oh, no, it's... We changed Pokemon. Let's use... the horse! Yeah, this story is a bit boring at the start, but this was the last Pokemon I enjoyed. Oh really? The last Pokemon I enjoyed was Pokemon Y. And no, I'm not making a joke. The name of the Pokemon game was Y. Like the letter, not the word. Let's see, can we capture this Pokemon? I don't like this bad pig, but... Imagine Fez is Tea Party X Vigilante Crew. Man, Susumi needs an alt. What a call, man, what a call. What kind of alt Reisa will have as an alt? Just curious. What suits her character, a character like her? It could be a Halloween alt and you make her dress like a superhero. She wants to be a superhero. Reisa and Susumi alts for the free temple. Maybe for Halloween they dress up as superheroes. They are vigilantes in anyways, so they could be some kind of superhero. Okay, we are calling it... what? Wait, no. Pigbat. Item. To me. Thief. So now we can scam people with the pyramid scheme we got earlier from Fennel. Nice. Very nice. Okay, girlie, get your Pokemon and let me go through. I need to get to the next town and you are in the way. Heal balls. Huh. Oh, those are heal balls. Okay, get out of my way. I do agree Halloween would fit her personality well. Yes. As soon as I start running, I'm calling it right now. Next new event and 4.5 anniversary will give us Reisa and Susumi alts and a Mika alt. Okay, do you want to hear my new crazy theory? And some of you will not like it. Some of you will. but I have a very strong feeling. Hello Alvin, how you doing, how you doing? Just in time to hear my latest crazy theory about summer. So, someone mentioned in the comments that they believe... Sorry I'm late, Sherlock, I just finished delivery. Man, don't worry, I always say, real life takes priority. And you haven't missed much anyways. Hello Mikan, how you doing, how you doing? I hope you and Alvin had an excellent week. You just joined in time to hear my crazy theory. So, someone was playing my ass kicked in FPS game. Oh, what FPS were you playing? I really like FPS games. I don't play competitive games anymore, but I used to enjoy them a lot. Okay, so before I get sidetracked again, someone in the comments mentioned that they believe that this year we are getting swimsuit Tsukuyo and Michiru. And I think that person may be into something. And I have very strong feeling that that will happen. Because what happens is we usually get a rerun on the first part of the summer event. We haven't gotten a rerun of the Izuna and Chise. Swimsuit Izuna and Chise have not had a rerun yet. So they could have a rerun, and then we get the non-limited banners for summer, which could include Tsukuyo and Michiru. After that we get the Fez. Fez will either be new characters like they've done with Hoshino and Shiroko Terror, or new alts, which could be the Tea Party. You see what I mean? Because we're all theorizing for the Tea Party, but remember that there are 3 batches of summer characters: rerun, non-limited, and then the limited. The limited takes place as anniversary or after the anniversary. Izuna Chise rerun was just before 3.5? Wasn't... No, wait. No, before 3.5 we got SRT Summer rerun, mate. It was SRT. No, it was SRT, and then we got Valkyr, which was the new one. We got SRT rerun, and then we got Valkyr. So no, it wasn't Izuna Chise. Am I wrong on that? I remember having SRT rerun before Valkyr. PUBG, me and my squad died laughing because we made so many silly mistakes. I have never been good at battle royales. I don't know what it is about battle royales, but I have never been able to be decent at them. I'm good at shooting games, but battle royales are like my kryptonite for some reason. Izuna and Chise had a rerun? I don't remember it, but if you guys say so, it was like a month before 3.5. If you guys say so, I'll take your word for it. But I don't know, I think that person is into something. We're about to lose to this trainer because I was not ready. I needed to go to the Pokémon Center. This is so unfair. Oh, and I didn't save. I'm gonna lose my money to a freaking horse. This is so stupid. Oh man. Well, I literally have issue in a swimsuit thanks to that. Yeah, as I said, if you guys say so, I'll take your word for it, because I personally do not remember it. But I still think that person is into something. No, wait, using that is a waste. Potions heal 20 anyways, and he... So yeah, it's fine. Defeated in a children's game? Dude, I was not ready. All my Pokemon were damaged. It is just not fair. Oh no. No, we are potion spamming. I'm not getting defeated by this cheeky bastard that ambushed me while I was down. You are about to get an ad, guys, in 3, 2, 1, ad. They had the Hoshino event, Immortalization, and then after that it was Swimsuit, Ison and Chise. I really hope we get Michiru and Tsukuyo alts. Michiru is like top 3 for me, and Tsukuyo is really high too. I love Tsukuyo. She's such a great character. I really hope we get an alt for her. I would not be sad about it. I would be very happy indeed. Okay, so we need to kill that horse now. There's a beautiful woman in the ad, so I'm not skipping, bro. Goodbye ad over. Okay, we won, guys, we won. We didn't lose to that cheeky bastard. Holy Blonde? Oh man. Wait, skips ads don't pay? Yeah, I've noticed that skipped ads do not pay. Because of the late... Considering I'm rolling ads every third... YDF, I'm getting ads about pregnancy. I don't know. Do you want to get pregnant? Oh man, I don't know, man. I want to skip anymore? Oh man, don't worry, guys, don't worry. If you want to skip the ads, skip the ads. Then Charles got his first penny from me with this ad. Yeah, that's true, but guys, do not worry about it. Sick, Google knows what you type about Haruka. Oh! Dude! Okay, they got me. Come on. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, guys. They don't pay me when you skip, but do not worry about it, guys. You don't have to suffer through stupid ads just to get me a couple pennies. It's completely fine. It helps me, yeah. Will it change my life? Not really. If you guys were 5,000 people, then it would matter. But guys, do not worry about it. I don't want you to feel like you have to watch ads for me. What with this dark grass? Pidove. They have become... This game has many low imagination Pokemons. Pidove is literally a pigeon. I see those on the squares every day. I'm kind of effed for the first if next banner is meta, because I did 16 pulls for Nia and left me with 20k gems. Man, have you heard about the Train Twin disaster? So, something happened to me during the Train Twins banner. before that banner, I had exactly 48k pyroxene, 2 PTs. I spent every freaking last pyroxene to get both, because neither of them had the decency to come before PT, so I had to spark for both. Right now I have 21k pyroxene, because those freaking cheeky brats took every pyroxene from me. It will be always remembered as the Train Twins disaster. It was so annoying. It's a pigeon with a cool haircut, kinda. You literally in a civilized area. Yeah, and very low imagination. Wait, YouTube doesn't pay when a viewer skips ads? Yes, they do not pay. Did you get your first YouTube payment paycheck in the end? Not yet, we are 40 cents off. And they only pay between the 21st and 26th of each month, so if we get those 40 or 60 cents we are off, I'm getting paid by the end of this month. By the way, guys, so we have two options here. If I get paid by YouTube, it's 70 euros minus taxes, which will leave it around... Did you skip Nagusa? Don't remind me, please. Don't remind me I had to do that. I could have not pulled for her. I had no pyroxene. The Train Twins, they crashed into my freaking pyroxene bank and destroyed it. They drove their trains right into my pyroxene. I got monthly BA packs this week to pad a little in case fast goes wrong. Yeah, man. But guys, if I get paid by YouTube, would you guys like me to buy a Stellar Blade and we play a Stellar Blade? That would mean we would need to put one game in hold. Audio gone? Audio gone? Maybe it's just you. Okay, it was on your end. I was about to write it. Purnagusa, like Hibiki crying in a corner. Dude. It was such your call. Oh man. The thing is... let's... How can I check what the move does? The user cuts in its target with a sharp shell. Okay. Huh. Let's forget Tail Whip. My headphones pick the audio despite being on the case. Oh, I see. Man. I wanted to get Nagusa and Miya so badly. I really wanted to. But I really hope I just get freaking spooked by them. It was so bad. If you get YouTube paycheck, you should treat yourself a very good meal. You're working so hard for this channel. Learning it's good. Yeah, I was going to learn it. I was just deciding what to replace. We need a stronger water move than freaking water gun, but I didn't want to remove water gun yet. Ew, what an ugly evolution. Do what? Or buy a new leash for Ako? Come on! Don't blast me like that in public, man. It was supposed to be a secret. Okay, no, the thing is that there are things I could do with that money other than buying a game for the stream that could actually be a wiser investment. But at the same time, I always seen the money I made from YouTube, which this will be the first money I actually make from YouTube. But I've always seen that money as money to invest back into the channel. Third Evo looks great, but I pick Snivy. I see. But yeah, that money for me, it's money to be invested back into the channel. So hardware upgrades for the computer, games for the stream, stuff like that. Because it's money that otherwise I wouldn't have. Yeah, it's best to wait a bit later for Stellar Blade, indulge yourself first. I was hyped for Stellar Blade, but then I had to put it on hold. So the thing is that streaming a hot new game like Stellar Blade could actually benefit the channel, because it could bring a wider audience. Don't buy it until you finish a game or it goes on sale. Yeah, that's the other thing I was thinking about, but I also don't know. The thing is that, as I said, maybe it could bring more people to the stream if I play Stellar Blade. But at the same time, I don't know if that will actually happen, you know? No one may actually come to watch the stream even if I play Stellar Blade. And no, because I don't think the stream is bad. I like what we have going here. I think it's a very good environment, and I think that maybe more people should give us a chance. Because I think that what I don't have in entertainment value, I have on vibe value, you know? I think the stream has very good vibes. It's just a good relaxing time. But I don't know, maybe it's just the games I play that do not reach so much of an audience. But at the same time, YouTube discoverability is not amazing, so I don't know how much could it change. And considering the subscriber volume the channel has, which the channel is small, we are not even 2K, but still everyone or a lot of people should be notified about the stream, and we still barely break 10 people when I'm not playing Blue Archive. It's a relaxing stream until we force you to do torment runs. Okay, that's true, except for the fact that you guys know I play into it. I get annoyed and all of that, but I exaggerated a little bit, because my personality, it's very flat. It's, as I always said, I don't put a character, I'm the way I am. But if I were to be one-to-one how I am when you meet me in person, I would sound even more flat and boring on the stream, so I need to energy up and exaggerate a little bit. So my reactions are how I would react, but pumped up a little bit, like adding a little bit more volume to my voice, a little bit more emotion to my voice, even though I'm not very good at it, but I have to be an exaggerated version of myself for it to come true to you guys. Go on, streaming Stellar Blade, and we will be going... No. Oh, by the way, guys, that word is not banned, but YouTube doesn't like it. I get partial monetization every time I read that word, so I cannot read it. Also, you will get the standard or the complete version. YouTube would be 70 euros, so the standard version, because the full version is 90 euros, but at the same time, for 20 euros more, I could get the 2B outfit, so it's... It's tempting. I guess most people are subbed for VA content. Yeah, that's true. But I wish people gave me a chance when I do variety, you know? I think I don't want to be a one-game channel. That's why I try to do variety in a stream. That's why I want to integrate Stella Sora to the normal videos. And I've been thinking about taking clips from the stream and making stream videos. The issue is that my computer doesn't have the power for me to create live clips, because if I were to program the hotkeys on OBS to make live clips, having to do recording, decoding, and transcribing all at the same time while doing it for the stream, it could be very resource intensive, and I don't think I have the computer power for that. Are you a moderate political correct AI? IRL? No, I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole in real life. I'm a hypercritical asshole in real life. Just the way I am in stream. The thing is that I will never share my political views on stream. I don't want politics to be in the stream. Politics are just divisive. I don't want the stress of daily life on the stream. Politics are just a pain. I deal with them on the news, when I talk to people. I don't want to deal with it during the stream. The streams are my happy place, you know? And I hope the stream can be your happy place too, so no politics here. The complete versions comes with a skin for Scarlet in Nike. Oh, bad idea, yeah. So yeah, I've been thinking about doing stream clips. The thing is that for me to do that, I would need to download the whole 2-hour streams, put it in the video editor, and then go through it on the editor, cut the clips, render one clip, then go again through the whole 2 hours, take the other piece of the stream, make the new clip, render it. It's just such a tedious process for me to do. If you want to debate on pineapple pizza, there is no debate on that. Pineapple pizza is a crime. It should have a fine. People making pineapple pizza is making a crime against humanity. Come on! Will you be playing Nike then? I have a Nike account. I have played Nike. I have played Nike. I don't know if I have ever told you. The thing is just the gameplay loop is I find it boring. That's all of it. The gameplay of Nike is not for me. And it's just too much of a horny game, to be honest. I'm trying to get away from those. No, not because of a moral reason or anything. It's just there is too many of them. I'm just getting tired. Sherlock VTuber debut when? I mean, I don't know if I don't have the rigging for that though. Would it be possible for me to have a VTuber model? I don't know. And do you guys really would want me to have a VTuber model? I remember playing this game when I was in middle school. Oh man. This game is from 2010 if I recall correctly. In 2010, 15 years ago, I was 18. I was in university. And I never played this game because I was in that phase of life. Because we all go through this, guys. And if you say you didn't, you're lying. You all like Pokémon when you're a kid until you're like 14. Then Pokémon is not cool because your friends think it's a game for kids. You get away from Pokémon and then you become an adult. Pokémon becomes cool again and you start playing Pokémon again. Content creator can't commit to just only one game. yourself, your behavior should be content too, not just the game content. I mean, I'm not a clown. I try to make the things fun and make the things, like, make content, like, try to be myself content, but I don't know. I think the most important part for me and what I wish becomes like the trademark of the channel is the vibes. Wait, nor or my TL be infested with VTubers? I don't know what you mean. Timeline? Will be... I've never stopped liking Pokemon in my life. I mean, that's a very rare thing. So for me, you are a fast and reliable informative, and found out during live stream you're also funny and always make good points. Sherlock become a YouTuber? I don't know, guys. I've said it in the past and I'll say it again. I have never been into VTubers. I don't watch any VTubers myself. I don't know what is about it, but it makes... I know the people doing VTubers are putting on a character because they have this model which is a character and they try to behave like it, but it's always been off-putting for me. So I don't know if I could be a VTuber because I find VTubing a little bit off-putting, and I feel it creates a little bit of a distance with the viewer. So I don't know. I only skipped Gen 3 when I was growing up. Last one I played was Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, and Scarlet looked boring. Sun and Moon I tried for a minute. I hated them, and the Nintendo Switch I never bought because they just look very boring. Holy, I feel the same way. Yeah, exactly. Holy F, I feel the same way. Yeah, I don't know, VTubers are off-putting to me. I love anime, I love manga, I love video games, but I just don't know why. VTubers put me off. It's like they put a layer between you and the person streaming. I don't like it. And this fake character the people put for the stream, it's, I don't know, it's not for me. It's just not for me. I can see why some people enjoy it and have fun with it, but it's not for me. And from that point of view, I don't think I could do VTubing because it's the most sexy avatar. If I were to do VTubing, I would pick something hideous. I like anime since I was a kid. Everyone said anime is for weirdos and nerds. I've been dealing with it for a long time. Yeah, that's true. Every time I said I liked anime, everyone thought I was talking about hentai. And no, because when I was a kid, people did not distinguish anime from hentai. They thought every anime was hentai, and because they didn't know about anime. So yeah, it was a hard conversation to have. I felt like the new gen Pokemon's design are not that unique. It could be because I grew up. We are too old for VTubers, Sherlock. Yeah, true. If you're an 90s kid like me, VTubers are not for you, probably. Even though I know some people that are really obsessed with VTubers, when I say no, they are not part of my circle, but I've seen some people, man, that I just find it... It's like, dude, there are, there are limits to how obsessed you can be with some stuff. I tried watch VTubers. After some time, I come to realize what just said so makes me feel icky inside, so I stopped. Yeah, there is something weird about it. I don't know what it is, but it's very off-putting to me. I cannot watch VTubing. It's very off-putting to me. Even when I see, because I follow certain channels, and since these people have interacted with VTubers, I often get recommended VTuber clips, and I have never clicked in those clips because it's just you see this VTuber in the thumbnail and it's already putting me off. I don't know. Again, I have nothing against VTubers personally or people that like VTubers. It's just not for me. It's very not for me. That's all there is to it. I don't judge people for it. I don't think there is anything wrong with it. It's just not for me. Anime aired on regular TV in the 80s here, so it was still kind of for nerds, but people didn't assume it was hentai. Well, to be fair, I think most of the people that assume it was hentai, they were saying that just to pick on me and take the piece, because I was a very recluse kid. I didn't have too many friends, so I think they were just being assholes and trying to put me on the spot. But yeah, it was not a fun time. Yes, all what happened to New was hate, Alola, but I always was around for other gens. Then the insane power creep came. Sam, I can perfectly understand what you're talking about. Yeah, exactly. The only VTubers I liked were Kizuna Ai and Kaguya Luna. I have no idea who they are. I have absolutely no idea. I don't know any VTuber names. Even Holocure. I played that game because it's a fun survivors style game, but I don't know it. I don't remember any names. All the characters are a blur in my head. There was the flower girl, the clock girl, the detective girl. For me, the way I remember them is for the character they were pretending to be, but if you ask me any details, I have no idea. Kizuna is the OG VTuber, bro. Dude, you can say that to me, but to me that means nothing. I don't know the characters. What do you want me to say? It's funny, you know, because one time I went to the barber and they were talking about football. Football for the Americans is soccer. Learn the name, is football. Your thing is American football. Our football is football. Okay, with that to the side, they were talking about football and they asked me if I watched the match. And I said, no, I don't watch football. I have no idea what you're talking about. And they were like, dude, football is general culture right now. You have to know about football, even if you don't like it. At least keep up with the results. And I was like, no. It's like me asking you if you know what happened with Nvidia or an electronics company, or if you read the news on this economics journal. It's culture for you, not for me. My culture is not the same as yours. We have different interests. So for me to have no idea about football is perfectly is reasonable, as is reasonable for you to not have about idea about the stuff I like. It's just normal. But I don't know why people assume that because something is iconic to them, it should be iconic for everyone. It's really funny. I used to watch Shondo. Wow. I only know Kizuna Ai because she was in Azur Lane collab. Oh, it's true. There have been some VTuber collabs with Azur Lane. Was she in one? I don't have any idea. Oh, I know Miku. Is that a VTuber? Is Miku a VTuber? Because she was in Blue Archive. Is that a VTuber? I'll get a lot of hate if I give my take on VTubers, so I'm gonna keep it mad chat. I mean, dude, that's also, look, it's perfectly fair. It's one of the reasons why I say I will not take part in any divisive topic, because there are too many opinions on the internet. So keeping your opinions to yourself in topics that you feel like you're not going to get a positive feedback, it's perfectly fine, so don't worry about it. Miku is not a VTuber, come on bro. I have no idea. Coppa Italia, Series A Football League, pretty famous here. Yeah. No, Miku is the OG virtual idol. Oh, I see. It's a Vocaloid. Vocaloid, so it's a virtual singer, that's it. It's not a VTuber, it's just a singer. But there was a person singing behind the model, or it's just all computerized? How does it work? Okay guys, educate me a little bit on this topic because I have no idea what you guys are talking about. For me, Miku is the blue-haired girl that was in Blue Archive once. That's all I know about Miku. So, Miku is a Vocaloid, which is a virtual singer. Miku VTuber School Emoji. She was from a program named Vocaloid made by Sony. There is no person behind Miku, it's a sound bank? Oh, I see, I see. You guys will get an ad in 20 seconds. I will remind you again in 10 seconds. Miku is an idol, digital idol, I see. Ad in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ad now. Oh, I just died. Miku is the blue-haired girl who will appear in Sonic Crosswords. I see. So Miku is the face of one of its audio banks. There are several of them, no ads. Okay. Some may still have gotten an ad. Okay, I'm not skipping this one. Thank you. But again, you don't have to. You can skip if you want. I appreciate the support though, I really do. Ad not getting skipped despite being annoying. Mobile game one. Oh man, those pay the best. For me, it's Uniqlo and Taxi ad. Man, oh man, I make that too annoying mobile ad games. Oh man, ads gone for me. Okay, I'm glad. But guys, I really do appreciate it. But again, you don't have to do it. You don't have to suffer through ads if you don't want to. It really helps the channel. I really appreciate the support. But I don't want you guys to suffer through ads just for that. I usually get IKEA, Uniqlo, or Taxi ad here. I see, I see. Well, at least those are not annoying mobile games. Okay, thank you, Martin. I really appreciate the support. And again, you don't have to. It's nice, but don't suffer through it if you don't want to. I hope you get the 70 cents. I really do too. I really do too. The rate the ads pay depend on the ad you get. Some pay like 18 cents, some pay 70 cents. It depends. Mobile game ads, they usually pay the best. The other ones that pay a lot, but I disable them, are tobacco and alcohol ads, but I have those disabled. I have also disabled gambling ads and dating services. I disabled many of the ad categories that pay a lot because I don't want to promote any of that. I hate online money lending apps more than mobile ads. I think I also have mobile lending apps. I think I also deactivated any money lending stuff. I'm not sure. I think I did. I kept gaming ads and clothing ads, stuff like that, but I disabled a bunch of categories. I wanted to keep the ads you get served, guys, as clean as possible. So if you see anything that is banking stuff or stuff like that, let me know so I can check it again. I don't want you guys to be getting stupid stuff. I really hate that kind of stuff. There are many scams through those kind of things too, which is one of the biggest reasons for me. I also hate gambling, and smoke. Those are things that I just hate with a passion, so think back of it. Miku, Japan's so advanced about her virtual reality concept. Wonder why didn't take the lead part of AI dev nowadays. It's complicated. It's just complicated. I don't know how there could be tobacco ads online for some reason. Well, when you configure the ads, there is the options there, so there could be. Love it, thanks brother. No problem, mate. I try to keep the channel as clean as I can. I want to take the channel as far as I can, but I also don't want to. I hate gambling and proceed to play BA. It's different, mate. In gambling, people has the illusion of chasing the losses. In gacha, it's just a statistics game, and I have never thought of a gacha as gambling because I don't see any way in which you can make a return from it. I also know a lot of math, so for me it's all within a spec, and I have never spent €1 on gacha. So yeah, it's not the same. Gambling ruins lives, and uncontrolled consumerism ruins lives. If you know what you're doing and know statistics and you actually are able to process information, gacha is not gambling. It can be conducive to gambling. That's true, it can be conducive to gambling, but it's not on the same level. You hate gambling, yet you play gacha, curious? We are all curious beings indeed. Gambling and alcohol ruins lives indeed. Yes, Matt, don't help me with the train bits. Okay, guys, let's talk about gacha. This is an interesting topic, and I need a little bit of a break from Pokemon, so let's talk about gacha and gambling, okay? So, one very popular line of thought on the internet is that gacha is gambling. Is this true or is this false? Neither. The truth is in the middle, okay? Gacha can be conducive to gambling. Gacha could be an entry point for gambling, but gacha itself is not gambling, okay? And don't worry, I will not teach you math. I'm just giving you a way of reasoning, okay? We are going to do some critical thinking right now. Gacha is similar to gambling in the sense that you are basically playing slots. You put your resources into the machine, pull the lever, and hope to get the prize. However, in gacha, you cannot chase the losses. So every time you fail in gacha, it's like burning your money. In gambling, you are also burning your money, but there is a promise of a bigger bucket of money right behind the bucket you are burning. So people get addicted to gambling because there is this hope of getting to that next bucket of money, the one that will be worth more than the bucket they are burning. The chase of the losses and the promise of a bigger reward is what makes gambling addictive. In gacha, you know what you can expect, so there is no promise of a bigger reward. The promise is you will get this within these pools, number of pools. In gambling, the promise is you can put A to get X times A. You see what the difference is? There is no expectation on gacha of getting more out of your money. So that's what is different from gambling. Gambling gives you a promise of more. Gacha gives you a chance to. You can get for less, but you will never get more than what you are expected to get. That's why they are different. Now, why someone like me, who hates gambling with a passion and think that gambling should be eradicated from the face of the earth, plays gacha? Because gacha in itself, as I said, is not gambling, it's just a system that you can see as a progression curve. If you play your resources adequately, gacha is just a tedious way to claim your price after you pay the price. You know what I mean? You get the product you're looking for a price. It's just a tedious way to do it. That's why I don't see gacha as the random pooling. I see gacha as a store that has a tedious mechanic to it. That's how I see gacha. Now let's see what you guys are saying. Gacha responsibly. Always remember. Yes, that's true. You can earn premium currency by doing quests and completing completely F2P. Yeah, that's part of it, but I've been playing gacha games since 2011 and yet gambling has not interested me in the least. Yeah, because they are different. You can do the same with gambling. Yeah, exactly. Also, I mean, Porwa, to be fair, you can put money into gacha and waste your money just like you do with gambling. Difference is that there is people that has quote-unquote self-control and do not put money into gacha, but they put their lives into the gacha, so it's not very different, to be fair. There is no pity in gambling, that's true. Yeah, like me in Nike, so far I have only spent $2 and in it, and I can reach high rank. I mean, as far as I can go as an F2P. Exactly, no pity in gambling, only broken bank. Yes. Conclusion, stop gambling, start... No, that's bad for you. You can actually get very complicated health issues for doing that. Yeah, but gacha forces exorbitant prices for premium currency on the fear of losing out on a banner. Only the house that wins. For every 9 people that are F2P, one is a giant whale that finances the game. For the rest, that's predatory. Okay. Let's analyze the last 2 things you've said. Gacha forces exorbitant prices for premium currency on the fear of losing out on a banner. That's not only gacha. FOMO, it's a marketing strategy. Everyone does FOMO. Every time you see a limited time sale in a store online or in a physical store, that's FOMO. People go to the supermarket, sees milk discounted 50%, and instead of buying the milk they need, they buy double. Why? Because it's cheaper, it's only 50%, so I will get 2 times as much. So FOMO is not a predatory mechanic of gacha, it's a predatory mechanic of life. So we cannot blame FOMO on gacha, everything has FOMO. That's the main marketing strategy everyone uses. I'll spend money on gachas, Kuro game take all my money. I mean, FOMO is a strong drive, self-control is needed when diving in gacha games, yes. Predatory, it's volunteer. Yeah, so, to the second thing. Predatory. It's predatory, yes. There is no argument about the predatory nature of it, but as I said, it's a predatory tactic that everyone employs. The thing is that humans, and if you have been a long time viewer of the stream, you have already heard me say this. Humans are irrational, okay? People do not buy with their brains, buy with their hearts. So when they see a character they want, and they see this limited time, oh, this is a limited character, people will be willing to spend on it. Same with the real stuff. They will see a phone that is discounted. Oh, this may be my chance to get this phone I've been looking for. Everyone does that because they know we react on impulse. When I say we, I mean people. I myself think to be pretty good with it. I don't buy on impulse. If anything, I think I'm very resistant to buying impulses. So, but that's a different story. That's a story for another day. Now, to the second thing you said. For every 9 people that are free to play, there is one giant whale that finances the game for the rest. That's predatory. Whales are responsible for themselves, and you could see them as a subsidy, okay? When we pay taxes, are subsidizing the state, which subsidizes then other services. Whales are subsidizing the game so we can play for free. Is that wrong? Wrong for the whale if they think they are being wrong for their money. But the thing with whales, and I don't hate on whales, because if they are being irresponsible with their money, it's their problem. If they have the money to spare and they are not being irresponsible, they just have so much disposable income, that's fair. The thing is that maybe that whale that spends 200 euros a month in a game may be a person that doesn't spend 200 euros every night. There is people that spends hundreds of euros a week going out every night. What's different? What's the difference? It's just different ways of spending your money and enjoying your free time. Now, do whales create problems? Yeah, because they are part of the problem because they subsidize predatory practices. In the end, we have microtransactions, gacha systems and all that stuff because there is people that buys into them. If no one bought into the predatory mechanics of the market today, the market would not behave this way. That's the issue. People buys into them. And they know people will buy into them. That's why they do it. I think predatory to mean it targets specific groups, particularly vulnerable to those tactics. Everyone is vulnerable to those tactics. That's why they do it. Not FOMO. If the masonry drills beat in the hardware store, it's 80% discount lol. I mean, here's the thing. We are talking about stuff like you go to the Samsung shop online and you see flash sale. For the next 24 hours, these phones are discounted. That's FOMO. Or when you see a game that just comes out and is discounted. How is discounted? It's a new game. The game has not been out at full price. How can it be discounted? All of that is FOMO. That's the thing, guys. People tend to focus too much on one thing, but never get the bigger picture. Just the next time you go buy something, remember what I'm telling you today. Just take a step back and think, do I really need this? Do I really need this stuff that is discounted? Or look around you. The most beautiful part about learning is when you can verify empirically what you have learned. And when I see how people consume, and it all comes into my head, everything that I read, everything that I learned, I can see it verified in real life. It's amazing, sad, but amazing. It's just that that moment like of enlightenment, you see? It's fascinating. Also, don't forget pre-order bonuses. Yeah, all of that is USA Black Friday scams, for example. Yeah, lots of ways it exists in the industry. Yeah, exactly. Guys, again, in short, everything has FOMO. Everything. It's just a different coat of paint. That's it. It's just different flavors of the same ice cream, of the same thing, you see? It's like just different versions of vanilla. It's all the same. I hate this move. I'm gonna forget it. And FOMO. Tell that to a girl, mate. Tell that to a girl. She may get with you because of FOMO. You can even use FOMO to get people to do something for you. Actually, here is a good... Now that I said that, many of the scams that you see today work on FOMO. They create a sense of urgency. They say, oh no, you have to do this now. They call you, I crashed with your uncle in the highway. You have to come here now. You have to send me money. Even scams use FOMO. Even the scammers use FOMO to manipulate people. They create urgency. They make you feel like you have to do it, and they don't let you think. That's... You see how malicious can FOMO be? Even scammers use FOMO. That's... Artificial scarcity is a different topic. It's related, but it's different, and it's one of the stupidest concepts that we have to live with. I just cannot believe that there is people stupid enough to believe in artificial scarcity. Like, come on! How a digital thing can be scarce? It's pixels. I hate it so much. I hate it with a passion. Artificial scarcity, it's just so stupid. I hate it. It's related to FOMO in a way, but man, that's a topic I don't want to get into, because I get very heated about freaking artificial scarcity. I hate it with such a passion. I just can't believe that people falls for it. It's just so stupid. Like, you don't need to be a genius to see how stupid it is. And when I see how much people falls into it, it's just like, come on. Oh man. Okay, new topic. Oh man, I just hate it so much. For example, remember, like, to like and subscribe to Sherlock Plays, and consider becoming a member if you can afford it. Wait, this is not a scam. That's true. I'm scarcing my city right now. I don't know what you mean by that, man. I think so. Some of you may know this. If you know, you know. If you know, you're a nerd. If you know, you're a nerd. Oh man. Okay guys, we have 5 minutes left. I know we didn't make too much progress in Pokémon. I don't know why I stopped there to farm and stuff like that. My Pokémon were very weak, so it was worth. The conversation was so fun that I actually didn't have... It didn't come to my mind to actually make more progress in the game, but it's fine. I'm a nerd, yep. That's good. Of course I know, I learned to program one girl. Nice. I'm glad some of you know. 5 minutes of Cat Mario? Nah, man. We're going to use this last 5 minutes for a couple different things. First and foremost, tomorrow we continue with Code Vein. Second, if you guys have favorite moments of the stream, you can either send them to me on Twitter or Discord, and I will try to go through the stream and make clips of it so I can post on the channel, so let me know. I would appreciate, guys, your help to find the clips so I can save some time. Hopefully next week I had a talk with a client this week. I have to send the proposal to them so they can evaluate the prices and the services I offer, and if they accept, I will have finally a job, because my last client died, which was very unlucky, but I hope this time my client doesn't die. So yeah, I will be very busy, but I want to integrate more of the stream into the main channel. Also next week I think we have a JFD, but we can talk about more that tomorrow. With that said, guys, it's been very fun. The conversation today was really something else. I hope you enjoyed the stream as much as I did, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. It's not scam, we can bait Sherlock on every weekend. How do we can see more of that upcoming Code Vein? Yes. Bye bye, people.